So guys, I am forced to go out on a loan to Jamshedpur Change Club. I think I would rather go to Wolves. I'll go to Wolves. I mean, that's a good transfer. I'm going Wolves, guys. Better than Luton Town, because if I was about to join Luton Town because I was like, oh, they're still in the Premier League, right? No, they got relegated. So guys, we are gonna be starting again here at the Wolverhampton Wanderers. Hopefully we can get like mid-table, I would say. But I think I could stay here for 2 years. I'm signing on a 2-year deal. So I'm taking a massive pay cut, by the way, but let's just go. Wolverhampton, here we go. Alright guys, so we're going to play against Leicester. So I'm going to play the match and I'll show you guys the result at the end. Let's go. Hi-ho, Wolverhampton. And our first game just has to be against Leicester, doesn't it? Okay guys, let's go. And the 2-2 draw is how we start our Premier League season, guys. So let's simulate to the next Carabao or FA Cup match. And I'll see you guys in the next cup match. Thank you, and let's go start our career at Wolves. So I'm going to simulate the game against Cardiff City because I think it would be an easy win. So let's do this. And we win on penalties. I score a penalty. Let's go. So I guided them to victory. Let's go to our next Carabao and FA Cup match, guys. I'm going to be playing West Ham in the FA Cup? No, Carabao Cup. Actually, guys, let's worry about the league first, because we got to finish top 10. So I'm just going to simulate the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. But we still win on penalties. That's our second win in a row on a penalty shootout, and I still score my penalties. 2-2. Okay, did I score, though? No. We got a red card, too, though, and we still survived the extra times. But I'll just simulate the next Carabao Cup and FA Cup matches. Let's go. Okay, so we're playing against Man City in the Carabao Cup. Guys, I told you, we should not get too excited about the Carabao Cup, because they're going to put us in a draw with someone like Manchester City, aka the cheaters of the West. Quite literally, the cheaters of the Northwest. But now we have to play Man City in the Carabao Cup round of 16. I mean, hey, we made it here to the round of 16, but I don't expect Wolverhampton to go any farther, because if you guys follow Wolves or anything, you'll know that they just lost to Coventry City in the FA Cup. And like I told you, shouldn't care about this one because it's against Man City. What do we expect? I guess we could go for the FA Cup now, maybe the quarterfinals, semifinals, hopefully. But I mean, wow, Barrow, Stoke, Gillingham, Bristol, Port Vale, Preston, Hull, Rotherham. What are they all doing here? Well, I guess we can set our minds to the FA Cup or getting top 10. Let's find out if we can get top 10 or go to the FA Cup semifinals or even hopefully the finals. Let's go. Alright guys, so the Young Player of the Year is Man City's Michael Hamilton, and the Ballon d'Or was won by Erling Haaland. What a surprise! But luckily he won it. Let's continue with the season. Play Sunderland in the FA Cup. I think we can win this. And it's a 1-1 draw, but I scored. So I'll show you guys the result in the replay for if we win or not. But I scored, and my rating is going down. What's this? Take a W in the FA Cup as we do beat Sunderland in a 1-0 win. Our next game is against Leeds United in the FA Cup. Let's see, can we? I think we can beat Leeds, but it's looking like February is going to be our hardest month so far, because we have West Ham away, Brighton at home, Arsenal at home, and City away. We lost to City, Arsenal, so I don't think we have the skill to win, to be honest. But Leeds United, let's go, and we're winning by the 62nd minute when being subbed on. So jump to result, and we win 2-1, thanks to 2 goals by Osman and Leeds United not being able to score. So there's no second game because we won, so I'm just gonna simulate the rest of the season until the next FA Cup match. We're halfway through the season, right? And we are ninth place. This is big for us because usually Wolves will be somewhere between 15th and 10th. But right now, we are doing so well. Leicester City, our former club, we'll be playing them in April. Oh, can't believe they just let me go like that. But let's continue with the rest of the season. In February, arguably our hardest month yet. And we beat Arsenal, Brighton, West Ham, and we just took a 3-1 loss to City. I mean, that's not too bad. For a City, it's not bad. Then we have West Bromwich Albion at home in the FA Cup. God knows how they got to that stage of the FA Cup to play us. But, I mean, it's West Brom. Don't underestimate them. They're in the round of 16. How did they make it here? I don't know, but let's see. So, Leicester are out. Wow, that just feels so good for some reason, but I'm just kidding. I'm not happy about that, but let's simulate our game against West Bromwich. So, West Brom somehow got here, but hopefully we can beat these guys right here. West Brom, round of 16 of the FA Cup. And let's start, guys. So I think we had the stronger side. Oh, whoa. By the 60th minute, it's 0-0. Oh, no, we're out! I may have scored, but Swift missed the penalty. I'm so lucky. But we're out, guys. Oh, my God. West Brom are out. I mean, Wolves are out of the FA Cup round of 16. I told you guys not to underestimate West Brom. I didn't, and this is what happens. Well, we're out of all cup competitions, so all we have to do is focus on the league. I'll simulate to the Leicester City versus Wolverhampton game, and I'll show you guys the results. Let's start the Leicester City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers matchup. Wow. Let's simulate the result, and we draw 1-1. We didn't score, okay, so respect, but to draw 1-1. Let's simulate to the end of the season, guys. Officially over, and here's what the Premier League looks like. Leicester City avoid relegation by 13 points, and Hull City are going straight back down. Bournemouth, Crystal Palace are also going down with them. Nottingham Forest survive relegation by 4 points, which ironically is how many points they got deducted. Man United are so bad they can't even beat Hull, but they got Europa League. And Liverpool won the Premier League. Chelsea and Liverpool tied on points. Newcastle and Man City tied on points. And the gap between Manchester United and the Champions League was 7 points. Manchester United and Newcastle, Man City and Newcastle, same points, better different goal difference. And Chelsea had to score 3 more goals than they did in the last game. But they failed, and they did not win the Premier League. They should have scored 5-0 against Brentford, but they couldn't. They failed. Now let's move on to the next leagues. The next league that we're going to look at is the EFL Championship. So in the League 2, it looks like Port Vale, Mansfield, Gillingham, and either Doncaster, AFC Wimbledon, and Salford City. This is what the League 2 looks like. You want to pause and see? League 1 is Huddersfield, Sheffield Wednesday, who are going up in either Rotherham, Charlton, Portsmouth, or Barnsley. This is what the League 2 looks like. Wrexham survived relegation. Wow. Stockport, Exeter, Carlisle, and Cambridge are going down to the League 2. And in the Championship, it's Southampton and Burnley who are going up, who are tied on 95 points. And then Sheffield United, in either Sheffield United, Coventry, or West Brom. Oh, Luton Town missed out on promotion by 1 point and 8 goals. Oh, what? West Brom are going up, maybe. Hopefully. And then Peterborough survived relegation by 6 points. Derby, Plymouth, and Bolton are going down. Derby's going right back down to where they came from. And then, yeah, so that's what the Championship looks like. Now let's move on to the other leagues. In the League 1, it's PSG over Marseille and Monaco. That's a surprise. Well, not PSG winning it, but Monaco and Marseille finishing top 2. And then this is what the League 2, the League 2. The Bundesliga was won by FC Bayern over Leipzig by 6 points. Dortmund, Freiburg, Wolfsburg, and Frankfurt. Leverkusen missing out on going to Europe, and Stuttgart standing on 11 points away from relegation qualification. Hamburg are going straight back down, and so is Schalke. Oh my god. In the Bundesliga 2 is this. Wow. Bochum and Darmstadt are staying down. That's sad. And in the 3 Liga, this is it. 3A. In the Serie A, it's Juventus, Milan, AC Milan and Inter Milan, and Napoli, Roma, and Atalanta. That's the top 6. Lazio, Torino, Fiorentina, and Monza. Wow. And then these are the teams relegated to the Serie B. In the Serie B, however, Parma might actually go up with Sampdoria, Spezia, Pisa, Cagliari, and Palermo. That's the qualifications to get promoted. But Salernitana and Genoa are promoted. In the Eredivisie, it's Ajax, PSV, and Feyenoord, and Utrecht. Whoa, that's pretty good. Pretty good, okay. In the Liga of Portugal, it's Porto, Benfica, Braga, and Sporting. Really the same top 4. In the Saudi Pro League, or should I say Saudi Pro League, it's Al Hilal, Al Ittihad, Al Nasser, and Al Ahly. Wow. Okay. In the Scottish Premiership, it's Rangers, Hearts, and Celtic. Hearts? That's no way. And in the La Liga, it's Real Madrid over Barcelona. Real Madrid win the La Liga on 97 points, while Barcelona in 91 points in second. 6-point gap. Sevilla finished third. 10-point gap between the second and third. And the whole 16-point gap between first and third. Atletico finishes fourth. 9 points away from third place Sevilla. And guys, I wish I was making this up. 25 points from the top in fourth. Athletic Club Bilbao, however, wasn't too far from the top 4, as they finished 5th on 70 points, just 2 points away. And Real Betis, 69 points in 6th, 1 point away. Villarreal, Girona, Getafe, and Valencia is the top 10. Real Sociedad finishing outside the top 10 just feels illegal. And then Espanyol, Eibar, and Real Zaragoza are going down to La Liga 2. UD Las Palmas survived relegation by 12 points. Wow. And in the La Liga 2, it's Osasuna and Deportivo Alaves. Levante, Granada, Real Valladolid, and Elche might be going up. Maybe. And FC Andorra finishing 21st is just so funny right now, because that's Gerard Piqué's team. And in the Super League, Fenerbahce winning the league on 100 points, going invincible, undefeated. Galatasaray finishing below them in second on 88 points, 12 points away. Wow, Fenerbahce even had the best goal difference. 82 goals scored, 24 conceded, 58 goal difference. 100 points undefeated, Fenerbahce. Wow. 8 points below Galatasaray, 20 points below the top. And then Trabzonspor in 65 points, 15 points away from third. And guys, like I said, I wish I was making this up. 35 points from the top. This is just so weird. And in the MLS, it might be Inter Miami, it might be someone else, who knows. But now let's check the European competitions. In all competitions, the FA Cup was won by Arsenal 2-1 over Brighton. In the Carabao Cup, it was Liverpool 8-7 on penalties against Man City. In the UEFA Super Cup, it's Dortmund 1-0 over Man City, while Man City are not winning nothing. In the Champions League, it's Roma 4-3 over Real Madrid. This is such a weird Champions League, isn't it, guys? The Europa League, it was Newcastle over Galatasaray. Wow, Newcastle going to the final against Galatasaray and beating them 3-2 is just amazing. And in the Conference League, it's Spurs over Club Brugge. Two English finals and 2 English winners. Wow, this is just madness, guys. But we have the Man City actually. Brighton winning the Brighton almost winning the Carabao Cup is actually very funny due to the fact, the FA Cup, Brighton almost winning it is funny due to the fact that they're 12th. And then Man City 3rd, and yet they win, and then they don't win nothing. They don't win anything. It's just so funny seeing Man City not win, because they lost 2 finals, the UEFA Super Cup and the Carabao Cup. See you guys in season 3, where we're gonna challenge for the top 10. We're already in the top 10. We finished above our Black Country rivals, Aston Villa. because we are the best team in the Black Country Midlands. But is it Black Country or Black Shed? I don't know what it is, but I don't know. But we lost to Aston Villa in the last match, a Black Country derby, 5-3. Yeah, but we still finished above them somehow. So funny how Arsenal and Spurs are both above each other, are both next to each other. Arsenal finishing 4 points above Spurs. So now all Arsenal fans had the right to say, what do you think it's Tottenham? See you guys in part 3, where we challenge for the top 6, and maybe competition for Europe.